Hippolyta. Our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires like to a stepdame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and then the moon, like to a silver bow, new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate. Stir up the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the purging, nimble spirit of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love doing the injuries, but I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Oh, happy be Theseus, our renowned duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news of thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And, my gracious duke, this man hath stolen the intention of her heart. He has given her love. He has given her rhymes and exchanged love tokens with my child. He hath by moonlight at her window sung with feigning voice verses of feigning love and stolen the impression of her fantasy. He has filched my daughter's heart and turned her impression, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious duke, if she will not here before your grace commit to marry with Demetrius, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall either be to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would, but my father looked with my eye.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I'm able, nor how I may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my case. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, that I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. To live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon. Thrice blessed they that master so their blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. But earthier happy is the rose distilled than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So I will grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwilling yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity, and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. True, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked, if not with vantages, Demetrius. And which is more than all these boasts could be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Neater's daughter Helena and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius sought to have spoke thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love. Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain that I could well between the tempest on my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
or else misgrafted in respective years,
Spite, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends,
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eye.
or if there were sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the colleague night. So quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Let us teach our trials patience, as it is a customary cross as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's followers.
Hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance to a mort of May, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by that which knitteth souls and prospers loves, by the simplicity of Venus doves, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke, tomorrow surely will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair! Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to a shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching. Oh, were favors so, yours I would catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I'd give to you to be translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown on him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine?
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Tomorrow Lysander and myself will fly this place. Oh, before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. And oh, what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearls the bladed grass, a time when lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And upon faint primrose beds where we were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of our counsel sweet, there Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes and seek new friends in stranger companies. But farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, for we must starve our sight from lovers' food tomorrow's deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste wings, and no eyes figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled. As waggish boys in games themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed thou knowest that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood he will tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.